Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Friday. Now I want to bring in Archangel Michael cards today because I'm really feeling Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels around the masculine. They show me bursts of protection because the masculines may be having very vivid dreams. I feel you're picking up on this Divine Feminine too, and those dreams can feel crazy. And when we wake up in the middle of the night disorientated, hot, maybe feeling a bit horny because it's been a sexy dream or there's been some chaos in there, we can panic a little bit. And I feel Archangel Michael bringing in calm energy. Archangel Honiel around too, but ultimately Archangel Michael helping us to know that we are safe. And I again experienced this last night where I woke up from another vivid dream because the angels have shown me this is what's going on in the collective. And I looked up and I saw the biggest astral spider I've ever seen. Now, I've done videos on astral spiders. They're nothing to be afraid of. People blow them way out of proportion. If you're seeing an astral spider, it's because of your psychic power and what you're going through. Now, what are astral spiders? Maybe you're thinking I don't believe in them or they just sound a bit scary or crazy. They're not, okay? You can see astral centipedes. You can see all kinds of creatures when you're kind of between realms. Now, it's usually when you've just woke up from something, you may be going through ascension, you may be going through a big purge or cleanse in your sleep, and you wake up and you see something big or small, but usually something bigger than normal crawling around the ceiling. Could be heading towards you, could be heading away from you, or just lingering about. And usually they take the form of spiders, and they can be seen as like dark energies. It doesn't mean you're being psychically attacked. It doesn't mean there's someone trying to get you and take you somewhere else. It means that you are just emitting a frequency that's very powerful, and it's because of the power that's coming from you psychically, it's in all different realms. We have the 3D realm, the 5D realm. There's many, many other realms, that we are connecting with through our dream state and when we are operating through meditation and we are giving ourselves in a way to source. So we have access to other realms. That means other realms have access to us. It doesn't mean there's anything detrimental or scary going on. I need to get that across because if you're experiencing this, or you begin to because you're experiencing what your twin is going through, or you're going through an ascension yourself or some kind of purge, and you see an astral spider or you see something going on and you think that you're in fear over it, let go. Give it to Archangel Michael. The only protection you will ever need on your journey as a human being having a spiritual being having a human experience is the power of the angels. You don't need to pay anyone to take mojo off you or to do a black magic removal or anything like that. All you have to do is call on Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels, and they will take care of it for you. Archangel Michael is like Thor or Aquaman or Superman, whoever you believe in as the protector of the universe, He-Man, that's Archangel Michael. That's how powerful he is. Angels aren't, little fluffy, floaty beings. They are warriors. They have swords and shields and they protect you. They were in wars, In the Bible you can read about that. Angels are warriors. And Archangel Michael is the greatest warrior there is. Okay, and if you're afraid in his presence, then there's something wrong because he takes it away. He takes fear away. So the next time you go through something fearful, call on Michael and you'll be amazed how quickly that fear goes away. So, when you experience anything that brings in fear, such as waking from a nightmare or a vivid dream or having a hot flash or anything you're going through, Archangel Michael will be there to calm you down and to help you to know you are safe. That's why I use that saying so much. You might think Liz repeats herself constantly and says, you are safe, you are safe, you are safe. It's because you are safe. And it's because the angels repeat that to you, because they want you to know that you are safe and there is nothing to fear, that you are blessed and loved beyond measure and you are protected. So Archangel Michael is coming through today to give you that protection. So if you wake up and you see an astral spider, something crawling towards you, or, maybe you see something you don't like, sometimes when we wake up, we can see things that aren't there because our mind can play tricks on us, especially if we wake up very suddenly and we're in a way still in dream state. So remember, we're experiencing that in our conscious mind, and you see something that isn't there and you panic, think you're going crazy, then remember, you are safe. Michael is with you. And if you see an astral spider coming towards you, just say, you can say anything you want. You could use something from Harry Potter, like, I don't know, Expecto Patronum or Expelliarmus or anything like that brings in fun and playful energy. Leave, okay? I'm more powerful than you, whatever you want to say, okay? Go away. It's not going to hurt you. It's just lingering around because of the power of the energy that you've been emitting. And that's the truth. And that's what happened to me last night. So I woke from this vivid dream and I looked up and there was the biggest astral spider I've ever seen. In fact, I wasn't sure if it was an astral spider or an astral centipede, which I've never seen before. But it was huge. It took over the whole of, the ceiling. And I was just looking at, George was asleep beside me, didn't know it was going on. I just looked up and I was like, I knew I was hot and I knew I was kind of between realms. And I got up, I went to the loo, I had some water and I came back in the room and it had gone. And I called on Archangel Michael. They're not necessarily always afraid because I don't really get afraid when I see those things. But whenever something has happened to me, I call on Archangel Michael just to bring in his protection. And it went away and I went back to sleep and slept soundly. The other thing that happened was when I woke up, my arm had gone dead. And I do feel that, the masculines are experiencing this as well. You may be experiencing this too, Divine Feminine. Maybe you wake up and your arm's dead or your foot's dead or you're having numbness or tingling. It's because we're being guided to really focus on our passions and the things that we love. And we can feel numb when we're not doing that. And that's another thing that's going on. So those are the things happening behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. If your masculine seems happy and joyful on social media, it's a mask. They're having sleepless nights, dreams, nightmares, numbness, astral spider attacks. There's all things going on. So let's bring in Archangel Michael and see what we need to know. And do let me know in the comment section, what your experiences are. Look at this. I've got angel bumps. Let go of fear now. That's what Michael is saying today. This is why everything I've just spoken about is the truth. Okay? He's saying there's no need to fear. Let go of that fear and be in the now. Remember, fear can only live in the past or in the future. So in other words, wake up from a dream. Oh, what was that about? We start panicking. Is that affecting our future? What's going on? You are safe in this moment. In the now, you have won. Archangel Michael is showing you that sword for a reason. That sword has power. It can cut things away. It can cut things out. It can create the way. And the third eye there, Michael is showing you the third eye because everything you go through helps you to see the truth through your spiritual sight and to understand that you are safe. And they're also giving me decisions. So I feel the masculines are also going through many, many decisions right now that can bring in fear, sleepless nights, nightmares, purging, that may bring in these, astral entities. It says, Archangel Michael, please help me to feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings. So the universe has got your back. So anything you're going through today or anything you feel your masculine is going through today, call on Michael. Remember, he can be with you and your twin at the same time. It's non-denominational. He can be with me and you and everyone else at the same time. That's his job. He was given that mission by God. God isn't, giving him this mission because he's a messenger of God. So remember that. We don't give thanks to the angels. We give thanks to the Creator for creating the angels. All thanks goes to God. So remember, you are safe. You are safe now. So anything that's happening, anytime anything goes on, and you might think, oh, I've never seen astral spider, I don't believe in them. But the more powerful you become, the more psychic you are, the more intense your ascension, the higher you become in your journey, you will start visualizing, experiencing and, going through these kind of things. and you are safe. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. In fact, it means you're doing something right because you are emitting such a powerful frequency. Imagine, when you send out a radio signal, people are going to hear that signal. Think about these alien films. You put some signal out there and an alien may hear it and come and invade the earth, and you have to defend yourself. That's all you're doing. If you see an astral spider or an astral centipede or anything else, you call on Archangel Michael, and that's the way you protect and defend yourself. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.